Welcome to Waters of Faith. Today's story is about Prophet Jeremiah, a man chosen by God to speak the truth, even when no one wanted to hear it. Jeremiah lived during a very dark and difficult time in Judah's history. The people had turned their backs on God. They were worshipping idols, ignoring the poor, and living unjustly. Sin and corruption filled the land. And in the middle of it all, God called a young man to deliver a bold and uncomfortable message. That young man was Jeremiah. When God first spoke to him, Jeremiah was afraid. He said, "Lord, I don't know how to speak, I'm too young." But God said, "Do not say I am too young. You must go to everyone I send you to and say whatever I command you. Do not be afraid, for I am with you." Then God reached out his hand and touched Jeremiah's mouth and said, "I have put my words in your mouth." From that moment on, Jeremiah's life changed forever. God gave him a mission to warn the people of Judah that if they didn't turn back to him, they would face destruction. Jeremiah had to tell the kings, priests, and people that their actions were leading them away from God's protection. But the people didn't like what he had to say. They mocked him. They ignored him. The leaders hated him. He was beaten, thrown into prison, and even dropped into a muddy pit. Some wanted to kill him. Jeremiah became known as the weeping prophet, not because he was weak, but because he loved his people deeply. His heart broke for them. He cried not just from pain, but because he longed for them to repent and return to God. Even though it would have been easier to stay quiet, Jeremiah stayed faithful. He continued to speak the truth, no matter the cost. He didn't seek popularity, he sought obedience to God. But Jeremiah's message wasn't all judgment. He also brought words of hope. He told the people that after the exile, after the pain, God would restore them. That he would make a new covenant with his people, one written not on tablets of stone, but on their hearts. One of the most beautiful verses Jeremiah shared is this: "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Jeremiah 29-11. That verse wasn't just for the people of Judah, it's for us too. Jeremiah teaches us that being faithful to God sometimes means standing alone. It means speaking truth, even when it's hard. But it also means trusting that God's plan is always good even when we can't see it yet. Subscribe to Waters of Faith for more short, powerful, animated Bible stories. Let's keep learning, growing, and trusting God together.